keep my freedom, I'll keep my guns.
If the secular socialist machine wins, we're going to be in a country which no longer resembles America.
We have to sound the alarm that this could be our last chance to turn our country around, but we also have to remind everyone that we are Americans, we can win this, we can make our future brighter than our past, but we have to go out and fight for it.
Prior to the Tea Party, statistically, the candidate with the most money won. Now you cannot win an election with just speeches, jets, buses, and money. Even with taxpayers paying travel expenses, it takes more than free jets and employees to win an election.
I'm Newt Gingrich.
No matter how much TV time a candidate gets, that alone will not win an election. Winning a debate will not win an election. You also have to have boots on the ground to win election. U.S. Voter Data, USVD, provides the tools to get money, equipment, and put considerably more boots on the ground. USVD provides Tea Partiers with the tools for organizing precincts, creating a voice in the GOP, and winning elections. USVD has a secret weapon called MPS. With MPS, we can take our country back precinct by precinct. Our precincts are the key to winning election campaigns. Tea Partiers throughout the nation will be using the latest cloud technology to organize their precincts and help elect true conservatives. The customizable software works on all smartphones and iPads and will revolutionize the ability of patriots to take their country back. Mobile Patriots System, MPS. Why let a campaign use Pony Express instead of Federal Express? While the Tea Partiers are organizing their precincts, they can also help conservatives get elected by doing voter surveys for micro-targeting, collecting candidates' donations, identifying volunteers, updating volunteer voter contact information, identifying voters for GOTV, registering conservative voters, plus much, much more. Survey methods: door-to-door, phones, websites, documents, robocalls, emails. Surveys will help organize your precinct and help win elections. During elections, the campaign manager can have access to the information before you leave the doorsteps. In addition to the precinct reorganization, the surveys are designed to ID the candidate's voters, voter issues, absentee voters, early voters, your volunteers, and what they're volunteering to do. On a smartphone or iPad, the surveyor will simply touch the check marks next to the way volunteers plan to help a campaign. During surveys, donations can be collected at the door via credit cards. Touch precincts. All of the streets in that precinct are displayed. On Bayberry Road, there are 31 voters living in 15 homes. Press the street you want to update survey. All of the street addresses are sorted in numerical order. Number of registered voters in each home. Press Map to see a map of registered voters on that street. Home locations of registered voters on chosen street. Press Satellite to change to Satellite View. The satellite view can be used to ID homes that do and do not have registered voters. In Maps, you can zoom in and out. Press the address you want to update and/or survey. Check indicates that this person has been surveyed. Press the person you want to update and/or survey. Press Conduct Survey. Start Survey. Survey questions will have a specific purpose for helping to organize precincts and/or winning elections. You can have instant access to hundreds of different surveys. Customize as our middle name. MPS is a great tool for winning elections, but how do we get conservatives to use it? We need to review a short history of the Tea Party movement. On September 12, 2009, approximately 1.5 million concerned citizens expressed their dissatisfaction with our legislators. Each person that went to D.C. represents another 60+ that could not go. During the September 12, 2009 march, some politicians heard our voice. After the 2010 elections, all politicians heard our voice, loud and clear. Although they heard us, many politicians are too set in their ways to change. They must be replaced. How can the Tea Party movement make our politicians more accountable to we the people? The Tea Party March on September 12, 2009 completed Phase 1. The 2010 elections was the Phase 2 for taking our country back. Phases 4 and 5 are replacing politicians in the 2012 and 2014 elections. Phase 6 is constantly supervising our politicians to ensure they are accountable to we the people. To achieve Phases 4, 5, and 6, Phase 3 should be for all Tea Partiers to use U.S. voter data's Mobile Patriots Systems. For security purposes, MPS's user can permanently have access to only their precinct information. Step 1. In every state, sell the Tea Party organizations on the use of MPS. Step 2. The members perform surveys in their precincts and organize like-minded people. Step 3. Organize precincts. Step 4. Be a precinct officer. Step 5. You and your precinct volunteers help conservative candidates win elections.
We need to make our numbers grow. We are Americans. We can win this. We can make our future brighter than our past, but we have to go out and fight for it.
The socialists are coming. The socialists are coming. Be prepared. Learn how to put boots on the ground and build your army of voters and volunteers. God bless the USA.
This country sure as hell been going down the drain. We know what we need. We know who to blame. United Socialist States of America. How do you like that name? I'll keep the USA and y'all can keep the change.
God gave us this great land. We are Americans, and here we can stand. We will not be silent, and we will not be slack. We'll step up to the ballot box and take America back. We'll step up to the ballot box and take